Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ. If you are new here, as we take a look at the teams really quickly, we're down here in a domination match on the Solomon Islands in the German Tier 3 Premium Destroyer G101. If you're new to my channel, I'm just an average player in World of Warships Legends, trying to show the average player what they can expect to do in any ship without the benefit of super high win rates or super unicum gameplay, giving you what I hope is an honest look at this game called World of Warships Legends. The original intent of this video was to talk about the German commander rework specifically for the destroyer commanders, specifically for the commander of our ship today, who, if I can remember his name correctly, I think it's Maximilian von Spee or von Spee. Anyway, he has a new fourth row skill. It is called On Sunset. Well, it ended up not being the case that this was going to be about On Sunset and von Spee. We are in the G101. We're moving out towards the Bravo cap. I never understand the numbering of the caps in this. I just don't understand why it's not ABC. Anyway, this video morphed from a video about On Sunset, von Spee, and the commander rework for these destroyers into a totally different thing. And what is that thing? It is the Kraken Damage Challenge, folks. That's right. Normally, if I was a really good player, I'd be telling you, here's the bar for you to get over. But because I am not one of those players, I'm going to give you the bar that you have to get under. That's right. What's the least amount of damage you can do in a match in a standard battle, which you're seeing right here in World of Warships Legends? I am encouraging your lizard brain, your evil twin, whichever part of you says, yes, let's go for a kill pinch. That's the part I am talking to right now. What is the least amount of damage you can do while still getting a Kraken? Now, I know some players only have a couple of Krakens or maybe struggle to get Krakens. I'm not saying I have a lot of them because I don't. I still haven't gotten over 100 yet. But we're close. And I want to say I was watching a MetaJerk video. And in MetaJerk's video with the Arkansas, maybe the Arkansas FE, he got a really low damage Kraken. Well, I'm excited to announce that we scored even less damage than he did in that video. And if I can find it, I will link it at 3 minutes and 30 seconds of this video. So let's start our frenzy of kill pinching and almost doing no damage. We're engaging the Tier 4 Time Destroyer Maestrale. And I thought we could finish them off right there, but instead we have to shoot again. And again. And again. And again. And we finally finished them off for the first blood. Alright. Never let ineptitude be described as anything else than my screen name. Alright, so we're moving in on a Phoenix. We're going to try to kill pinch him too. Clearly that is not going to work out. I think he's going to be evap right there. So we switch, he is evap. So we switch the Yahagi, but I really don't want to shoot the Yahagi because he's too far away. Got a Minakaze over here, another Tier 4 destroyer. This may be a legitimate kill, maybe. We just have 3,300 points of damage scored so far. Alright, full salvo on the Minakaze, and I think we totally whiffed. Second salvo, we do a little teeny bit of damage. Third salvo, we dodge his torpedoes. He's coming broadside. Some more damage. Not very much damage. We've almost doubled our damage output at this point. And we finish off the Minakaze for our second kill. Alright, we get set on fire there. We don't have a lot of hit points left. Those of you who are frequent, long-time viewers of my channel will know that in many destroyer matches, that is a common theme. That I get taken down for a lot of hit points, and then I start to play. I am not saying this is anything like Superman or anything like that. sometimes I guess I just need to warm up a little bit. All right, we're going to get this base cap because I'm committed to the objectives of this game. And then, even though that Karlsruhe is very tempting, I think we're going to turn our attention to the Acasta. Pardon me while I have a sip of my new sponsor. Who is my new sponsor? Not really, but this video is sponsored by Rambler Texas Limestone Filtered Water. We're trying out the Rambler Lemon Lime Sparkling Water today. And I gotta say, it is really wetting the old whistle. Alright, come on, Acasta. Let's see what we can get going on there. I want to say the lemon lime flavors of this Rambler water is a hint. Not overpowering by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, there's no sugar. It's a hint of lemon lime flavor. Not to mention, we're probably ingesting heavy metals in addition to limestone residue, which I'm convinced is quite healthy for you because they did not sponsor this video. All right, so we've got 2 kills. Do we have 2 kills or 3 kills? I can't even see with glasses on. I think just 2. All right, we're looking at the Acasta. He is stupidly leaving his smoke screen while shooting. Probably not stupidly, but he doesn't have a lot of hit points left, and we're happy to miss and not take any away. See, the key to succeeding is making it look like you're trying to do damage and just be totally incompetent, right? We do a little bit more damage there and able to get the kill due to the slow reload of my teammate. There is kill number 3. We have now set our envious eyes on the Alpha Cap. There is our Karlsruhe in the Alpha Cap. There are only 3 ships left, folks, and we are going to kill 2 of them because I just won't be denied in the G101. One of the very few Tier 3 premium destroyers in this game. Come on, Ouija. Do us low-tier seal clubbers a solid and give us another low-tier destroyer. Alright. We are maintaining our distance. I'm abjectly terrified of the Karlsruhe's detection capability. My teammate gets the Confederate medal. Good game, sir. Will not. I will not be denied in my quest for utter ineptitude and superiority at the same time. What can be more superior than getting a Kraken unleashed in a game? Doing it with less hit points than probably the ship we're looking at right here. Now, I don't know that for a fact. Research is for other people, not me. Actually, I will take the time. Health left. Quick, get those other turrets lined up. I feel a kill pinch coming on. Yes, kill number 4. All right, Karlsruhe, Tier 3 Destroyer, 22,700 hit points. So way more hit points than I've done damage so far at the game, which is just 8,587. And I will tell you that I screwed myself at the end of the video. All right, looking at the enemy teams, there's a Terran, and I want to say a Tier 4 Destroyer, which I didn't really get a look at. And we've got 8,587 damage here in the G101 with 4 kills on the hunt for that Kraken. We're going to mix in another solo base cap here if good luck and good fortune have anything to do about it. Because as I always say in all of my videos, if you're in a domination match, the goal is to capture the cap circles, especially if you are a destroyer, especially if you're a down-tier destroyer, especially if you're in the G101. All right, second solo base cap socked away. Our team controls all the cap circles. Now I can do what I was born to do, go on a killing frenzy and let everyone know why the G101 and its commander, Maximilian von Spee, are not to be trifled with here in World of Warships Legends. I will note, just as an aside, for On Sunset, I believe I'm using a fully maxed Jersey Swerve, or pardon me, a fully maxed Erich by and a 16-3 Deng Shichang as my inspirations. And I gave up 100 meters of concealment for Deng Shichang. And so while that becomes more noticeable at a higher tier ship, it didn't really affect this ship very much. So we have a 4.3 concealment, and I believe that is equal to or just 100 meters off the same tier Japanese destroyer, which should let you understand exactly how beneficial On Sunset is. I believe it turned Maximilian von Spee to from an afterthought with the introduction of Blue Furiora to now it's a reasonable conversation. Which one do you want to use? And I have switched most of my ships back to von Spee because of the introduction of On Sunset. There it is, folks, the Kraken Unleashed due to a torpedo strike. We ended up with 14,337 total damage. Perhaps they could have rolled the dice and tried to get even less damage done and worked for a kill pinch, but that was not reliable, and a torpedo strike is. Here's the last remaining ship on the red team, the Turbine. I am trying to get a sub 15,000 6-pack, and thanks to the machinations of the Turbine commander, he is dipping, ducking, and dipsy-doodling all over the place, so I'm not able to land any shells on him at all. So I think this is the damage number we are going to go into the barn with. And if so, that is the new bar for you to do the damage, Kraken Damage Mambo underneath. And see if you can top that. I want to say, I think Meta's was 14,422. As I said, I'll link the video at 3:30 of this one. Anyway, here we are on the victory screen, folks. First Blood medal, Kraken Unleashed medal, just 14,337 total damage, 32 main battery hits, 1 torpedo strike, 5 massive kills, 2 solo base caps. We ended up with 153,332 silver and 5,174 ship XP and commander XP in the G101. In a minute here, we're going to go to the team result. I will tell you, submit your videos, post them online. There we are, top of the board, 2 medals, 5 kills, 1916 base XP, a GG to the man in the Katovsky with the Confederate medal. But there it is, folks, 14,337 damage. Try to get below that if you can. And just looking here at the concealment one more time. 4.3 kilometers for On Sunset. Here's the commander, fully maxed Maximilian von Spee. There it is. Torpedoes 150 meters less detectable. Destroyer 3% less detectable. Go out there and do your worst.